So, I've been talking with Shocks a lot lately and a few other people in the YouTube community about just maybe what I can do to start helping everybody out and making something of a positive change in the world around me. Gosh, I hope that's not my word for this video, is But anyway, we were out at the bookstore today when I was doing that mailing earlier, and I was kind of wondering what would be a good way for me to approach the way I look at spirituality, because let's just face facts. They're not normal. My view of how the world works spiritually, yeah, it's far from normal, but at the same time it really works for me. And since I've adopted it, I've been much happier with the life that I'm living and with the person who I am. I think it would be an excellent idea for me to take this opportunity to share with you just a little bit more of who I am. There's a lot more to me than just aquaponic tomatoes, I assure you. I've only recently even learned to like tomatoes, so that says something in and of itself. But what I wanted to show you was we picked up these today. These are oracle cards, and when you need, I don't know, just random guidance or inspiration, these can be a great opportunity for you, just something to turn to, an outside source. There's no other way to put it really than a spiritual tool. Now that we've kind of talked a little bit about why I'm doing this, and I don't know, maybe it's still not clear, but still, like I say, it's been a very interesting life for me, and by 40 years of age I have been a lot of places, and if somebody can learn from my mistakes and the lessons that I've learned and avoid making them themselves, then great, you know. So I intend to share and maybe make somebody else's journey that little bit easier, so maybe they can go just that little bit farther. So let's take a look at these cards, because I am super excited. So apparently I've set up my blanket on an ant mound. If you see me dancing, there's a reason for it. Well, right away, I really like that imagery. I may not have spoken highly of wolves in that one particular blog post, but let's face it, it's not a straight up wolves are bad. It's just a generalized kind of fable, alright? But there you go. Still in the plastic there. What do we have on the back here? Oh. It's about the bear. Well, isn't that interesting? Let's take a look at that and read what it has to say. Alright, so a quick look at this. Bear, healing, divinity, and invulnerability. Well, I don't know about that invulnerability bit. I've definitely had my fair share of rough goes. But let's open these up and see what we can see. Now I am at a park, so I want to be careful not to lose any of these little bits of plastic. Let's put those down. Tuck that into a pocket. Alright. Right away, I was very much drawn to these cards in the store, and I've got to say that is some fascinating artwork. I'm really glad that I chose this out of all the options that were there. But I've long since decided that when I'm feeling drawn to something as compared to something else, go with your gut, right? Oh, see, that's beautiful. So if you're interested, just to, you know, give credit where it's due, these are the Animal Spirits Knowledge cards with the paintings by Susan Seddon-Boulay. I'll just throw that up here so you can... If you like these cards, you should definitely pick up a pack. This is absolutely beautiful, and they're nice and thick too. Well laminated on both sides. So this is the gull. Right up just like the bear. Water, creation, and emotions. The gull, a creature of sea and sky, symbolically links the lower earthly world with the upper world of the spirit. So, these are definitely going to be good for giving me something to think about on any given day. and for providing inspiration. So that one's really cool. What card is that? Insect card. Feminine power, spirituality, and renewal. Very cool. Alright. Well, I'm looking forward to sharing the lessons from these with everybody, but I'm not going to be doing it on the JT Bear channel. All of this getting to know you stuff will be found on Blondeco. This one kind of jumped out, didn't it? The goat. Mischief, sexuality, and fertility. Ooh. I've got a jumping goat card. Shock's laughing in the background there. Some truly amazing artwork though. Very fascinating. So that would be the Kingfisher card. Write-ups on the back of all of these. I don't know how well that's going to show up on a computer, but if you have any questions about any of these ones, just let me know in the comments. But there you go. So basically, I use these kind of cards when I'm struggling with an issue, or I'm just kind of wondering what it is I need to focus on today. You know, what I need to learn from what's going on around me, or the events that I'm struggling with usually take me to cards as struggles. I don't know really what else to tell you other than it's really weird to me to be kind of openly exploring my spirituality with other people. I grew up in a family where I was definitely ridiculed for my perspectives, but I developed them anyway because it's just who I am. So, as always, a big blessed be to everyone. Thank you so much for watching. And like I said, if you want to see what I'm going to be doing with these cards as far as daily affirmations and inspirations, check it out on Blondeco Entertainment. But like I said before in that live event, I am going to be trying to keep JT Bear more to aquaponic projects. So anyway, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe because, hey, I know you wanna. But you know what's really important? Share. Seriously. Not just this video, not just stuff. But when you're feeling, share it, guys. Tell people how you feel. You're sitting there at your desk or at your tablet or at your phone right now. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you shared with somebody just how much you care? Go find your loved one. Tell them that you love them. That's it from JT Bear. Have yourselves a fantastic evening. And wouldn't you know it, once again, while filming, there's an airplane. Even when I leave the property, there's an airplane when I film.